send it out right now.
It's kind of late.
Hi, everybody.
Hello. I didn't send a telegram. Let me send you all a telegram out real quick. Sorry about that. It is late again. I can't keep up with this time change, y'all. I'm about to go to sleep.
She's like, it's not that late.
I'm like, I didn't sleep last night, and you can definitely tell it today. Okay. Live now. Let's have some fun. And chat. If you're joining, please let us know where you're joining from.
Yeah, I'm gonna glue handle scissors, please.
Yes.
Thank you.
If you are joining us, let us know where you're joining from.
Hey, hey! So glad you're here. We know we're kind of late.
We're kind of...
We said we were going to go on at like 6.
Yeah.
But our Costco adventure was
Hey, Mindy.
definitely an adventure.
Hold on. Yeah, look at my farmer's tan.
That's from sticking your arm out the window today.
I got a farmer's tan going on, y'all. Look, that's from the mower. Look at that. I'm getting the mower tan going on, y'all. Hey, Mama Jackie. We gotta talk, Mama Jackie. My phone went off. Thanks for turning the porch light on. Okay. Elizabeth over here is working on a plate of...
So I am working on a little...
school lunch plate.
Yeah. Because I bought these and then... I don't remember what for, but what are they really useful for? A paint palette, of course. Because we don't want to waste anything. But today I'm going to be working on a little board. It's a little wood cutting board from Hobby Lobby after season clearance. I think it came from like Easter time clearance. And then I also painted on this little, you probably can't see it. It's got cute little seed bead decorations. Look at that. Cute little Christmas tree. It's going on the center. So right now I'm trying to tape. I've never taped anything to paint stripes. So I'm experimenting. Maybe some of you guys are pros.
You'll be fine.
But we're going to get this done. I painted it white already. So then I put added tape and I'm going to paint candy cane stripes to go with one of our tier trays.
It's going to be so good. Hello, Stephanie. Mama Jackie, we got to talk because my phone did a little ding, ding, ding thing. And so we'll be talking this week. When I get there, we'll be talking. But thank you. You're sweet.
Oh, this is
I am going to be making, this is going to be in the auction. It is a white bucket. It does have this flower garden on the front of it.
Spring clearance.
But it is going to be transformed before your eyes. Mama Jackie said cute, Elizabeth. Oh,
Hey.
Mama Jackie, thank you. You're so sweet. Hello, Beverly. Hello, Stephanie there. Hello, friends. So I'm going to be using, let me show you. And we're drinking water, recycled, we're drinking water out of recycled Sonic cups. We've only been once since I've been here. And we only got water. I only got water. But I'm going to be using this
Me too.
Costco burlap ribbon. And the thought is I'm going to go around this twice. I'm going to fringe it. If that's a word. Fray it. Fray it. We're going to do big old greeneries, sprigs coming out the top, and then, oh my heavens, look at how cute this is.
Isn't that so cute?
Can you guys see this? It says Christmas, let's see, Cozy Christmas Tree Farm. And we're going to cut this out, and we're going to put it in the front of the bucket, maybe put some buffalo check behind it, not sure, but I think it's going to be all the things. Totally darling this. So, we're going to start. Hello, Sheila. Thanks, everyone, for coming back and joining us tonight. I'm going to start by taking this ribbon and cutting 2 pieces that go around to meet in the middle and overlap just a little bit so that I can cut them and then fray them.
Question really quick.
Yeah.
Is this the consistency that chalk paint is supposed to be?
Not really.
Thinner?
No. Thicker.
It's like...
It smells too.
It's like glue.
It smells.
It was brand new.
That was weird.
Well, I didn't just buy it today. It's been sitting in my drawer.
How long has it been in the drawer?
But I don't know. The seal was still on.
Hmm.
But it does smell funky.
It smells really funky.
I'm like, and I don't think it's...
Okay, these
right
ladies want to
consistency.
know about the movie.
Oh, yes.
So, y'all. The movie. I'm not going to ruin it for y'all. Hello, Miss Nancy.
It is a definitely go-see movie. Ew. Sorry.
That looks like a blood clot.
It sure does. It smells like it, too.
This we don't have...
We're not having luck with
We're
paint.
not talking about
my,
the movie right now. We're
my
talking
paint
about this
today.
paint. Sorry.
It's not...
Isn't there another red?
I don't know. I'll find something.
Anyway, the movie, you guys... Okay, I am ripping the edge off of this ribbon because I want it to have this fray part right here. I'm sorry. We got to figure out a different way to get the camera closer to us.
My table's kind of wide.
Anyway, the movie was very, very heavy, but very, very informative. And the storyline, it's a true story.
Heart-wrenching.
Yeah, very heart-wrenching, very eye-opening. Hello, Heidi. How are you? Hello, Sharon. For me, it was... I watched it from a different perspective than some people might because I am a survivor of different things. So I watched it from that viewpoint and really walked away from the theater thinking, what can I do? What can I do? Where do I fit in?
Absolutely.
What can I do to help prevent this, to help slow this down? Because it is about human trafficking. That's about all I'm going to say about that part of it. It's rough, y'all. And it's real. And the thing for me is that the guy, Tim Ballard, my oldest daughter and I have been to see him speak a couple of times. And he is an amazing speaker. And he has such conviction in what he does and what he is about. I mean, just absolutely amazing. And so, for me, I came at it with that perspective, leaving the theater, thinking, where's my part? And he said something, if you go see it,
Stay till the end.
Yeah.
Don't leave when the credits start rolling.
the people were leaving.
There were only 6 of us in the theater.
Yeah, but they were leaving and they missed some of the most important words that were said.
I agree.
And he said something about along the lines of, the ones who speak up and tell their stories. That's how things are found out. That's how things are learned.
That's how we can change things.
And that's how things can be changed. And hi Heidi, how are you? Hello Tia. And so that just had a profound effect on me because y'all are always after me. Everyone's always after me. Sorry, I've got this big bucket in my way. I also have this buffalo check that I'm going to rip a piece off and put around the bucket as well. Y'all are always after me to start writing my book, which I'm going to. I'm just... This is black, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just a little...
You know how black and blue look so much alike sometimes?
Yeah.
One of those days.
Well, yeah, when I haven't slept for going on 48 hours, I'm like, hello, Pam. I'm feeling a little black and blue. Yeah.
Like, I was really moved by watching this movie. Different perspective than Tony. But I have a son that's 20, and he is such a good young man, and it's always been his desire to help people. And as we watched this movie, I was like, I could totally see my son venturing into something like this to help combat the activity, you know, the crimes against children, really.
Well, because he wanted to be in the service.
Yeah, he wanted to be in the military, and at one point he wanted to be a police officer, and he's like, I just need to help people. And right now he is actually in Mexico, and I could see him having some of those kind of experiences later in life. But a totally different perspective, I think, if you've ever known somebody that has been involved with, let's see, I guess anybody that's been associated with child pornography in any way. Like,
well, you've seen it all because you're a school.
Yeah, and I'm a school counselor, and so watching this kind of put things in a different perspective as to, am I really truly aware of what's going on with kids around me? So I've been in education for 17 years. This is going to be my 18th year coming up.
I'm gluing this on here.
Go ahead.
No, I'm just telling
She's
you.
gluing on.
I'm gluing. Go on, Elizabeth.
But just a totally different perspective, I think, working with children, that I think, are there signs we miss? And because maybe the way trafficking happens in the United States is a little bit different than trafficking that might happen in other parts of the world. Not to give away the storyline, but thinking about how people are caught up in trafficking. I know here in Las Vegas, it's a big thing that is kind of hush-hush. We don't hear a lot about it, but in just the past few months, I've heard so many young, like teenage kids that have gone missing, just disappear without a trace. Like, nobody sees them get taken. It's kind of scary to me as a parent. But at the same time, we have to be totally aware of what's going on around us. And I was telling Tony in the car on our way back to my house, I said, the other day I was in Walmart, and I saw this man that was just kind of watching this young couple. He's just watching them. We're in Walmart. He had absolutely nothing in his hands. Didn't have a shopping cart, wasn't buying anything, just kind of watching. And so I went up to this couple and said, that man is watching you. So I think if we notice things like that, we need to make others aware so that they can safeguard their own well-being too.
Mm-hmm. Mom and Jackie, in answer to your question, it is a true story, but it is an actual movie. It's an actual storyline.
Yeah, it's not a documentary.
No.
Although there were some live clips.
There were live clips at the end, but it is definitely a movie. And if you want, I will see it again when I'm up there. I'll go with you and Mindy and the crew. We can go see it. I don't mind seeing it again. I might just cry a little bit, but it's alright.
We both cried.
Yeah, it's rough.
It was so intense. I don't think I've ever watched anything that was quite so intense. Like on the edge of your seat, feeling like there's just something gripping your heart.
I mean, it's a God thing too. I think it was a God thing for me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so I just glued some buffalo check onto the pail, and I know it looks wrinkly. That's okay though, because that's kind of the look I'm going for. Because I think it's going to be really cute. Because we're going to have all these greenery sprigs and berries. And hello, Jennifer. Hi, Miss Terry Teague. Long time no talk to. Hi, Christina. That's Chrissy Taylor. Did you make it home okay? Hey, Miss Lori.
Okay. I'll run this on those. Is that okay?
Yep, that's fine.
Yeah. You gotta plug it in
Oh,
for it to
nope,
work.
I didn't.
No, I gotta plug it in for it to work.
Anyway, so now we have the buffalo check on the pail. And now I'm going to start running the burlap ribbon that I frayed. I'm going to start it on the back and do the same thing and run it around the middle like that. Don't you think that looks cute?
Oh, that's cute.
That'll be cute, right? And then wait till you see what else we're going to do with it. It's going to be so cute! So cute. What's everybody doing this Wednesday night? Late enough, everyone should be home from church by now. You waited so late. It's actually a good thing. I guess y'all can get at church in and all the things. Extra paintbrush.
Where's the jar?
Actually, I've got it right here. I'm gonna Mod Podge my ribbon on.
Do you need the brush jar?
No, I got it. I'm gonna Mod Podge my burlap ribbon on to the fabric, so I don't want any bumps from the glue gun to be in the way. So that's how we're gonna do that. And hopefully you guys can see okay.
Hopefully you can hear over the blow dryer. Sorry.
Oh, who has a headache? And we're over here running the blow dryer. I'm sorry. Oh, Jennifer has a headache. I'm sorry, Jennifer.
Almost done. This is not as fast as a heat tool.
No.
How'd you go out of my stuff and said heat tool?
Yes, I was just going to say, I'm so proud of you for calling it by its correct name. So I am Mod Podging around. And hopefully this will dry and be okay. Y'all, can I just say that I am thankful that I do not have leather car seats in my car? Funny story.
I would.
We're driving around in Elisabeth's daughter's car because she borrowed her car to go help her friend move. Because her car is like a little SUV. And so we're in the little cool sporty car thing. And it's black leather.
And not tinted windows.
Thank you, Terry. No tinted windows and black leather car and me in my little dress that I borrowed from Rosie for the trip. And I about burned my patootie and my legs and everything. And then we stopped and got pizza on the way home. And then I had hot pizza on the top of my legs. This was a no-win today. No win-win. Black leather and Vegas triple digits, no bueno. Was not my jam at all. No. They should have like ice packs in the seats. That's what Elisabeth and I said.
They, like they have heated seats. They need to have ice
cooling seats. I'm not sure how this is working out for me. It's not really working out for me.
At least to us.
No, it looks good.
But I look at it up close, you can see that it bled. I've never taped before, so maybe I need to practice before I paint my bedroom.
Practice makes progress.
But I want perfection.
Practice makes progress. Okay, the Mod Podge is going to dry. I might add a couple beads of glue. Beads of glue. Just to keep it down in a couple of spots. Ethan, her son, has a new puppy named Strudel.
She is so cute.
We'll have to grab her and put her in the camera at the end or something if she's still down here. She's pretty cute.
She has claimed him.
Yeah, she definitely has. Ethan is her person. And y'all know, everyone knows by now that you're going to be a grandma, right?
Yeah, the other day I said, gonna be grandma.
Elizabeth's first grandson is going to be born.
In December. I'm so excited.
Oh, Mindy said she has a tape trick.
Oh, please
trick.
do tell. Please tell.
She said she'll send you the tricks.
Perfect.
Okay, so my Mod Podge has to dry, but here's the beginning of the project. It looks really terrible right now, but it won't look that bad, I promise. Okay, then I'm gonna let that dry, and I'm gonna take this little gadget right here.
Oh no.
Did she pee? She just peed.
She's not house trained.
She's trying to house train. This is a salad knife. Do y'all
It's a
own
lettuce
a salad
knife.
Hello, Deb McKinney. Hello. It's a salad knife. I've never even knew they made such a thing. Anyway.
Yeah, it's not sharp. Your little kids could use it and it wouldn't cut them.
I think, well then why does it cut this stuff?
I don't know, but you know what I've seen? I saw at dollar store that they have like pool noodle cutting knives, and they're like exactly like a lettuce knife.
Yeah, it's pretty cool to cut forms. Hello, Bonnie.
You know, with the
she
real
said-
knife, you got a saw. You don't. With
So
this
Mindy
knife.
said, seal the edge of the tape with the color under the tape and let it dry. Then paint your stripe. Makes sense. No, that went right over my head, Mindy. You'll have to show me when I get there.
Yeah, I need a live demo.
We'll FaceTime you
Please.
or message you.
And then you guys might have to just go live and show all of us.
Yeah, Mindy, we'll do a live. We'll show
Because
everybody.
I just need to know the secrets.
I'm just filling my bucket with green foam because we're gonna fill it with greenery. Are you okay? Knife scare you? Solid knife scare you?
No.
Are you a little
I was just
spooked over
trying
there?
to decide if I should do. Well, I just dropped my thing and it's wet. Now I can't pick it up.
Frog tape. Frog tape's a good one too, Jennifer.
Oh, yeah? We were trying to be super fast because I couldn't find my tape.
Hi, Cindy.
So we were trying to be super fast and ran into the craft store.
Oh, Bonnie.
Or craft store.
Do I get to meet Bonnie next week? Do I get to meet Miss
Thanks,
Bonnie
Ethan.
next week? That will be fun. Seal the edge with the color under the tape. So, white in the case of a candy cane.
So I did paint white.
And then paint the red. Oh, so if you paint it white and then you seal it with like Mod Podge,
Oh!
is that what you mean?
Oh! Paint first, seal, and then paint the second coat on.
Hello, Bonnie.
Please tell me that's what you
Do I
meant.
get
That
to
makes
meet you
sense.
next week? I'm so excited. Me and Jack are excited. Hello, Rita. Welcome, everyone. Y'all, I am purely running on fumes. Hey, Vanessa.
I was gonna make a joke.
Hey,
A joke
how are
about
you,
your
girl?
fumes.
Seriously, the doctors, I had to have 2 different doctors calling. What did we pick up? 19 medications?
No, not 19.
What was it?
It was 9.
No, it was
No, it was like 9.
12.
What?
I think it was 12.
A lot.
What?
I think it was 9.
Was it
Because
9?
you told them you're like, why did the doctor give me that?
Oh, I took some off.
They gave her something and she's like, I don't even know what that's for. She looked it up and said it's for diarrhea. She's like, I do not need that.
I said, they're like, well, you have an expensive one
It was like $50 for 7.
for 7 pills. And I said, what is that for? And they didn't say anything. And I looked at Elizabeth and I was like, I can't even look it up. My phone's not working. And so then, twice today, yes ma'am, Vanessa. I'm in Vegas, baby. I'm living it up with one of my besties. And I was like, Elizabeth, this says it's for diarrhea. I don't have diarrhea. I'm like, I don't have a problem with diarrhea.
She's like, I don't think I need that med.
I'm like, I'm not paying that much money for 7 pills. I'm like, no. But anyway, I had to get membership at the Costco store because their medications were the cheapest to get. And so,
If you don't know, if you have a Costco card, she paid like between a third and a half of what they were going to charge her using some other prescription card just by having a Costco membership. She paid less buying Costco membership and paying for her meds than she would have just paying straight for her meds.
yeah, I saved over like
Crazy.
$129.
Crazy.
Okay, so these are, I used these earlier in my little wreath. It's the mini pine picks. I'm just in love with these. And I'm going to start melting my picks. I'm going to start putting them in the foam.
The bend's better then.
And I glued them.
It sure didn't bend this one.
And I'm going to just kind of randomly put them in here. And we're going to make this cute little arrangement. It's going to be like farmishy, shabby chic, farm vintagey. What's wrong? Did it bleed through?
No.
Did you get a fingerprint?
I got red
That's
transfer.
okay. You can extend it.
It just looks
Okay, so
character.
there's what I have so
Character.
far. Hello, Tammy. I didn't know. Hey, Anna Lisa, I'm in Vegas. How are you, Anna?
Oh, look,
I'm at Elizabeth's
I
house.
melted my last paper to the table too.
And Thomas is on.
Oh, hi.
Anyway, I did not know that Costco was that cheap, but Costco's like 45 minutes from where I live in Texas, so I would definitely have to get all my medications in sync and go like once a month or twice a month to get them all because that's the only way it would be beneficial for me to make it work. Because otherwise it's not. Anna said hello.
Oh, that's cute.
You think it's going to be
That's
cute, y'all?
cute.
Guess I should turn them a little
Can you
bit.
hand me the white chalk paint, please?
Yes, ma'am.
This also had us on the beginning this morning. I had to add a whole bunch of water because it was like super thick. But that red stuff, this does not smell good.
No, it doesn't smell good at all.
And it's like gummy. I don't know that adding water is even going to change that.
Okay, what do you guys think so far? You know what? I kind of feel like should the handle be in the middle of
Ask
the
Tim.
should the handle be in the middle of the pine trees?
Time for a vote.
Maybe
Well, oh, that'd be cute if you put a bow right there.
like that.
What do you guys think?
I gotta put some. I think we're gonna glue some pine cones on here too. What do you think about that idea? We're just gonna keep sticking these little
Another new thing. I have not ever used what are these called? Daubers?
spouncer.
A spouncer?
A spouncer.
I've never used a spouncer. Okay, so I put stripes on one side, painting stripes, and I'm going to do polka dots on the other side. And then I just did my edge red.
Linda Jordan just joined us.
But it's a little bit wet.
And I am just sticking these little cute pieces randomly in here to fill it. Give it. I don't want them to all be the same length, but they're kind of doing that. Okay. I am going to glue some of these. Let me see if you guys think what you think about these.
How do people get their dots too smooth? Do they go back and paint
Dots
them
are not perfect.
after they bounce them?
They can, but they're cute like that.
Character. Like airy, kind of. Like
Mom, Jackie says they're cute.
oh, there's a wet spot.
What do you think about me putting these cute little white pine cones? Can y'all see those? The little white pine cones? Just like to,
They look a little snow covered.
on the branches, like just here and there on the branches. What do y'all think of that? What do you think? Think about that while I cut my little tree farm.
Okay, imagine all the uses for this piece of fabric. That has all these like tag looking pieces on it.
It's pretty cool.
We found some other fabric, the other fabric that matches. It's gonna be cute.
Pretty cool.
We decided we were just gonna have to stay home tomorrow. There's no reason for us to leave the house.
Yep. No reason at all.
We think we got everything we need for our project.
Oh, and Elisabeth has this cool mango flavoring. So it's just like going to Sonic and getting an ice water with mango flavoring in it. So I can drink ice water and have mango flavoring and not even leave or... Yeah, I'm probably going to go live in pajamas again tomorrow.
What do you guys think of our cute pajamas? I got a matching pair. I just haven't put them on yet.
Yeah, we have matching pairs. If I can stay awake long enough, we'll do another live.
We decided, we were like, hey, last time we were together in Vegas, we got matching pajamas too. So, but it was winter time.
I feel like this needs more than what I'm getting.
It needs a big red bow.
But right here, it's like...
Do we have red rickrack? Red rickrack around the edge, like a picture frame would be cute.
I feel like it needs green.
Oh, you want green?
Like a dark green.
I probably don't have dark green either.
You're killing me. What do you guys think of that? It's too dark. It needs like something in between it, doesn't it?
It says way too many polka dots.
No, polka dots. That is good. That is so cute.
It doesn't have too many.
Isn't that cute? That is so cute. Hers is way funner than mine.
Different theme. Good thing they're not going on the same tray.
Yeah, they're not going on the same tray for sure.
Different theme.
Okay, well, I'm going back to my pine cones for now.
I'm going to try to fix my red marks on the other side. Except I'll probably just turn it pink. Well, what did I say? That was a no-no.
So anyway, yes. In answer to your movie, to the movie, I would definitely say, if you can swing going, go. And go with a friend.
But the awesome thing is they offer free tickets for people that can't afford to go. So if you know somebody that really wants to see it,
yeah,
there's a way for them to go see it.
Yep. Absolutely.
I'm going to go rinse brushes.
So it's really cool. It's a really cool thing. Okay, I'm going to turn this around and see what you guys think of the... I'm going to add some more greenery in here. But there's my pine cones.
I think you need some sparkly red berries in there too.
Yeah.
Where's those berries from red and
We can't craft here until we organize my stuff. It's a crazy mess. Looks like it was in your shed during the tornado.
That's what my house was like too. My craft area
Listen, Mindy.
Everywhere.
You're the queen of organizing over there, sister. What are you talking about? You're like a whirlwind. Hello, Yvonda. How are you? We're just gluing on some pine cones back here in the back of my little greenery.
I think I know what you need.
Okay. She thinks she knows what I need. She usually does. These bags Elisabeth got last year at the Dollar Tree. Kind of disappointed in Vegas, you guys. Their Hobby Lobby does not hardly have any Christmas out. And...
Because they still haven't gotten rid of the spring stuff.
Yeah, and like Michael, like we didn't go to Michael's, Joanne's. How that might work.
And
Oh,
some sparkles. What do you guys think? Should Tony add these? Add some color?
Send us some hearts if you think that she should add some red and white beads.
I could add the sleigh ride.
Come on, even at a Christmas tree farm they have colors.
I could do reindeer. Let's see. I could do sleigh rides, North Pole sleigh rides, or I could do. Oh, I could do the black. I could do. Oh. I could do the red truck.
I was gonna say, ooh, the truck is cute.
Okay, hold on. Let's do the red truck.
Here, shall we show them? I want to move my pink
Let me get this cut out first, and I'll show y'all. I think this is a better choice.
I feel like I need to be like a little kid when they blow on the project. Try, baby, dry. How many of you were patient crafters as children?
You saw her house today, and it is not like a tornado. Mama Jackie, I believe you.
We're not even talking. Busy, busy, craft, craft.
Okay. Here's a truck with a Christmas tree in it. Is that better than this one? It's not as dark. Is this one better, huh? I think that one's better. It just needs to be trimmed a little bit. That one's better, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Is that better, y'all?
Yeah, because it brings in the black from the check on the...
And then
Buffalo
if I
check.
put some buffalo check ribbon up here, I mean the red ribbon from that, then by
There's
all
others in
means,
here.
then come on down. Hello, Miss Bonnie Burton. Hello, Eva. She likes the truck. All right, we're doing the truck. I like the truck too. Oh, she's gonna get that red and white in there. Here she goes.
It's not long enough.
Do you have the pliers?
Yeah. But see, this is where how long they are when they're wrapped up.
And I'm gonna take this.
I might have to attach these to some skewers
Hello.
so that they're tall enough. You know?
Can you not just put them in there and then spray them?
Well, maybe. But I already ruined it now.
Just pop it in. and
Look at
spray
me
it.
taking over her project.
No, you're fine. I'm gonna
Which
get
way's
up
the
to get
front?
some
Oh, this
buttons.
is the front.
I'm gonna get
Button,
some
buttons.
because
Who's
I
got
want
the buttons?
buttons on the front of the truck.
What do you guys think? Do we need those?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we need some color.
Where did the
I'm gonna
button?
have to switch it out for the other one that I didn't brought. I thought I brought two over here, but I seem to have dropped one.
No, it's right in front of you.
Oh, I'm blind. I even have my glasses on. Before we sat down, turned the camera on, I was like, wait a minute, I just have my glasses. Where did I put them? I put them on a shelf so I wouldn't
Okay,
sit on
I'm
them.
finding some buttons to put on the corners of my truck.
Ooh, like that.
Okay. Do you?
I'll do you. I do. Okay, I might have to replace the one.
Colors are pretty, Mama Jack says.
I think kind of fun. Just kind of simple, but a little pop of color in here.
If I can find the right shades of red, it might be our all night,
Sure.
y'all. Y'all know me and my matchy. Not finding the reds I want. Where's the red I want?
How's that?
Where's the red I want?
Too symmetrical?
No, that's darling. I just need one more for the back. So I posted a picture of the sale for Friday night. We're doing it 6:30 Central Standard Time, Daylight Time, whatever. And it's going to be a mixture of 4th of July, Christmas in July. Oh, we have a question. We have a debate.
Yes, we do.
We have a debate question. We have decided that Hobby Lobby and all the other stores are confused. And we need you guys to help us figure this question out. Go ahead, Elizabeth.
So, what season should we use sunflowers as decorations? Should we use them in the spring, the summer, or the fall? We need your feedback. This is a question we were in great pondering over as we left after we left Hobby Lobby.
I really
yesterday.
want to know. Because I personally, I'll tell y'all, you all tell me in the comments. Tell us in the comments what you think. I want to know. Hello,
Spring,
Tina.
summer, or fall? We know winter's out.
Okay, Mama Jackie says fall. Bonnie says fall.
Okay, let me go get what we have because I'll show. I'm going to show.
Oh, she's going to show you what I've been working on today. But I want to know what y'all think because they're fading sunflowers out at Hobby Lobby.
Well, only some of them.
Only some of them. But I feel like sunflowers are fall. Like August, September is when I want to use them for my projects in my house. But Hobby Lobby is confusing the heck out of me. And I can't be the only person. I know I'm not the only. Maybe I am the only person, but I don't think I am.
Okay, this is just a little glimpse of what Tony's been working on
Here's my nose.
in her sleepless hours. Okay, check this out. Isn't this the cutest? She made this tray. She got the cutting board at Hobby Lobby and the blocks too. But look, this one that says "You Are My Sunshine," 66% off, spring shop. But it's sunflowers, you guys. Isn't that cute? And then we got this cute mug. Look at this. How cute is this? Like, right? She brought the buffalo check in with a ribbon. Cute little flowers. But guess where this was? This was in the fall section. Guys, we just are so confused.
They're confusing us.
And then this cute little peep right up here says, everyone, I'm sorry, I can't read. Even so, it is well with my soul. Also, spring section at Hobby Lobby. And check this out. Isn't that so cute? This is from a piece of burlap from Dollar Tree. But guess what? They didn't sell this in the fall. They sold their fabric in the summertime. So, we just need to know what you guys think. Oh, and look at this. This was just a cute little black and white gnome. And she spiffed it up.
I'm not done on the
So that it goes on the tray. But look at the back. She's going to finish. We got to put a nose on it. But this was...
And a beaded garland.
This was also spring. And then we have parts of a beaded garland that we're going to do the natural color. We're going to paint them yellow. Isn't that cute? And this is also from Dollar Tree from a long time ago. We've been cleaning out my stash. Well, we've been taking a tiny dent out of my stash. But. So I'll be looking forward to that. But yeah, we just wanted to know. We need an answer to our debate question.
It's really perplexing me. Like, I really truly think that sunflowers are first August and September. But that's just me.
And I would use them mostly for August, so I'm confused why they sell them in the springtime. But.
Oh my goodness.
So what did they say? Did they say spring, summer, or fall?
I don't know. I can't see. I'm covering it up. Princess.
Fall.
Hello, Gail.
Hi, Princess.
Most people are saying fall.
Fall. But, you know, we just thought it was kind of funny that Hobby Lobby was maybe as confused as we are.
And they grow
Yeah, what season do
all
they...
the time.
What season do they harvest?
I don't know.
Because, you know, it's like when they harvest the seeds, but that would be late fall, I would guess.
I don't know. I just know that somebody tried to tell me that sunflowers are weeds. But how can they be weeds if they're so pretty? They provide us seeds for food, and they grow towards the sun. They lean towards the sun. They can't be a weed.
Oh, dandelions, yes.
No, but
Dandelions, but not sunflowers.
not sunflowers.
You guys, this is so cute. Tony's just on a roll over here.
Well, I'm trying, but it's... We need one more sprig of red and white in the bag.
Oh, I have to go get some.
We have some, or we're going to get them
I have
Friday
some.
or tomorrow?
I have another one.
Oh, we do?
But I have to get out of the bucket.
No, it's okay. Not right now. It's fine. Look what I did as the Mod Podge
Sorry,
is
I played
drying.
footsie with you.
Here's the handle up here inside. I put the ribbon with a little bow. Elizabeth put the red and white in. We have the greenery. We've got buttons, buffalo check material. We've got the burlap ribbon, the truck with the tree. I may add, I don't know, I might put some diamond dust on there or some snow maybe.
Oh, yeah, some snow would be
Some snow
super
would be
cute on there. Wait, you got snow over there.
I do.
Come on.
Should I put snow on the trees?
Yes. We haven't done our reel.
I know.
She had to make me a quick little bit this morning.
I'm gonna have to do it tomorrow because I don't think I can do it tonight. I am so.
No, I am going to make her go to bed tonight.
I am.
And I was going to move my little extra bed into my bedroom so she could sleep.
And then,
so we could sleep in the room, and then we
No.
decide it's a better idea not
No,
to.
it's better not to because then I actually get some sleep. But no, she also made homemade baked beans. Some of the best baked beans I've ever had. Maybe that's why they
I was
ordered me
gonna
that medicine.
Joke
The
about your
doctor knew.
funeral.
The doctor made me heard that I had baked beans yesterday, like 2 full bowls of beans.
They are delicious.
They're so good, y'all. But
Like, I didn't make up the recipe.
I'm glad I had my own little room because
It's like a pressure cooker.
that would
They're so fast, and this is so delicious.
I share a lot with y'all, but that would be so embarrassing. I would die. Oh, it was bad though when I was sick. When I was going through treatments and I could barely get to the bathroom in time, it was awful. But to have the bean toots, no. And I'm using a fork to put on my faux snow, you guys, because it spreads
It helps keep it
the way I want
Nice.
it. It doesn't clump.
nice texture.
Yeah, it keeps it like actual snow falling. Oh, it's so cute.
Here.
This is gonna be up for Friday. What?
I was gonna say, try to pull it back a little bit so they can see what you're doing.
Oh, sorry. I'm just lightly dusting it with a fork. Isn't that the funniest thing? I'm using a fork. I know.
Disposable forks, they're amazing for crafting.
I'm even gonna put it on the little berries. And before tomorrow at noon, you guys will have a reel of my faux snow. Elizabeth is gonna make me do it.
Yep.
I've been saying it forever, but it's happening tomorrow. It's going down.
We had so many plans today. We thought we were going to get all this done. We were big planners. I think we just overestimated how much time things were really going to take us to do.
But we have been nonstop, in all seriousness. And I've been without medication for 2 days. So, we do have some grace.
Yeah.
Just a little.
Well, we went to the movie because I looked at the movie online before we went, and we're like, oh, one starts at 12 o'clock, 12:20, 12:40. And we got there at a little before 12, and they're like, okay, your movie will start at 12:55. We were like, what? So when I opened the website to the movie theater that we went to, it didn't go to that page. It went to another movie and was showing all the times for the other movie, not for the one we wanted to see.
What do you guys think?
So cute.
We're crazy, Jackie says. Tracy.
Why are we crazy?
How are you? Because we do crazy things. Because we're talking about beans and tooting and sleeping in different rooms.
Yeah.
And flying without our medication.
Well, when I went to her, the last time I came to your house. That was like 2 summers ago. And I slept in her bed. I'm a little bit of a snorer. This is a little bit.
Is that what you're worried about?
I snore so much. No, but then she was like, don't worry, I didn't hear you.
I take my medicine and I go to sleep. Mindy can attest for that. So can Tanner.
Yep, when she has her medicine, she's out for the count.
Yeah, I have about 8 minutes. And it's not what I take, it's the combination, I guess. I don't know. It's just
It
crazy.
makes her sleep soundly.
Anna, we went and saw Sound of Music.
No, Sound of Freedom.
Sorry, Sound of Music. I keep saying that.
That's what she said she wanted tickets
Sound
for.
of Freedom.
I don't think that young girl even knew what Sound of Music was. She just gave kind of
Yeah,
weird look.
the Sound of Freedom.
Sound of Freedom, yeah.
Sound of Freedom.
Highly recommend it.
Highly recommend that movie too.
Maybe take some tissues.
Take some tissues with you.
Or somebody that you can cry on their shoulder.
Yeah, it's a good movie called The Sound of Freedom.
I didn't have tissues and I was like
It was very authentic too.
wiping my eyes on my shirt. Being thankful there weren't very many people in the theater.
Oh, and you guys saw my candy cane fence earlier, right? Just in case you didn't, I'll show you again because it's right here. Yes, Yes, it is a sad movie, but it's very informative. We need to know about it, Anna. Look at that.
It's not so sad well, it is sad. It's a sad reality is what it is.
Sad reality. Isn't that cute? This is going on our tier tray. Oh, do you guys want me to show you the tier tray I found at TJ Maxx today? Let me go get it.
Cute.
I'll be right back.
Hey, my paint is crackled and I didn't do anything to
What's
make
in the
it
mango
crackles.
water? It's just a mango flavor and
It's just
ice
Tirani
and water.
syrup.
It's some kind of syrup. I don't know. That's
You
all
know,
it is.
the brand of syrup people put in their coffee sometimes. But I don't know if you guys have Smart and Final.
Because I don't.
Our Smart and Finals have like a billion flavors. It's the same kind of syrup they use at Sonic. Well, probably not the same brand. Well, maybe the same brand. Like, I use them to make Italian cream sodas. And she's like, I need mango water. I was like, I have mango syrup. So she hooked herself up with a mango water.
Alright, wait for it, y'all. Look at how cute this little tray is. At TJ Maxx. Isn't that darling?
Is that the one that was on clearance?
Hello, Helen. No,
No.
the other one was. I'll get it, but I don't have the strength to pick it up.
I know it's heavy.
It's heavy.
Okay. I need some suggestions.
Oh,
What?
Mama Jackie is wondering what we have in our drinks.
Well, I have Mio Tangerine Orange.
I think she thinks there's something else in there. No, Mama Jackie, I promise. I do not drink alcohol.
Neither do I.
I
It's
promise.
just ice and orange water.
Hello, Marcella.
Imagine us as drunks.
Mama Jackie.
That would be so bad.
No.
This is us on ice water.
This is Tony on ice water and 0 sleep for 48 hours. This is me just completely depleted and about to say goodnight. But I did want to look at.
She knows she's going to be up like in the middle of the night because
Yeah.
she'll wake up according to Texas time and I'll
Yeah.
be sleeping.
And I'll be crafting while she sleeps, and then I'll wake her up at like 7:30 or 8 and tell her it's time to craft.
Okay. Polka dot side. Candy cane stripe side. Which side should the tree go on? Stripe side. Can you guys see? I know you can't see the little seed beads.
Let me see. What are they saying?
Polka dots or stripes?
Put in the comments polka dots or stripes.
Here, we'll get a little closer. There we go. Stripes or polka dots. One of my beads fell off. I'm going to have to put it back on.
Candy cane side. Mama Jackie, first one.
Okay.
Yeah, I like the candy cane side too. That turned out really cute.
So
You know,
fun.
we need to drill a hole and put a ribbon in there. Oh, sorry.
I don't have a drill. We're going to go stock my dad's garage.
There's a drill in my car at the airport.
In Texas. We'll get it taken care of.
Hello, Dana.
Okay.
Yo, we are just.
I
we
wonder
are
if I
tired crafting
should I
tonight.
be like elevated a little bit?
Oh,
Should
where's
I
those
use those
3D
sticky square
Yeah, where
sticker
are they?
thingies?
Hold on, I think they're.
I got them.
You got them? Anyway, isn't this tier tray cute? Very simple. Oh, it's getting late for y'all on the East Coast. What is it?
Thanks
10?
for hanging in there with us.
And not giving up on us.
No, 10. It's 11:20 on the East Coast.
Oh my goodness, it's late.
We
Mom,
kept
Jackie.
all of you up late.
It's late. I'm sorry.
So thanks for hanging out with us late. I'm going to see if these work. They might be too.
And tomorrow we'll be cranking it out, getting all the sets put together, finished, and oh, tomorrow we're gonna use that really pretty manger paper.
We're going to do a whole,
Happy.
okay, we're going to do a whole manger.
Go, yeah. I'll just fly my broom, Mama Jackie, and go get my drill.
Man, that is the cheapest mode of transportation. Why didn't I think of that?
Yes. I'm
I
gonna
got a
grab
couple
my
brooms.
broom. That's what my kids would say. Where's your broom, Mom? I'm sure.
Okay, and then we'll add some cute ribbon to this, or cute bow. And then I gotta figure out what to put on the polka dotted side.
So cute.
Maybe an elf. Little tiny pieces.
And I do need to go catch up on comments sometime maybe tonight and tomorrow. Except Facebook does not let us comment a lot. Like it kicks us off, so don't get mad.
Well, here we
if
go,
I
a little
don't
bit,
comment.
some dimension going on.
That's so cute.
I still think
I think we need to drill a hole.
I think there needs to be something else on the tree.
A star?
Yeah. What do you guys think? Should I put a star on the tree?
I don't know.
I kind of just like it looking like it's out in the wild.
What about buttons on the four corners?
I was going to say, it's just these corners look so lonely.
You put buttons.
Yeah, let's put some, oh, I have some Christmassy buttons.
Yeah, that would work.
I'll add those tomorrow. And you guys, check this out. Okay, so I used seed beads. When I painted the tree, I just dumped them on, but
Mama Jackie, that's going to be a race.
what?
She said, when she takes her meds and I take mine, we'll have to see who gets to sleep the fastest.
Okay, see, I did tiny
You
seed
and-
beads. These things are like microscopic
Oh, yeah,
skinny.
probably.
So I did these. And so for the trees that are going inside the clock, these are going to be on here. So, okay, let's put them on.
Oh.
Is that the long one? Let's see. Okay, let's move this.
There we go.
Here's the long one.
Oh, you're doing-
We're going to decorate our little trees really quick before we say
She's got
goodnight.
energy, and I'm like over here going, what?
She's like, slow down, I'm going to bed.
Okay, what are we doing?
We're going
We're
to wrap
starting
our
at
little
the top?
tree. I don't know. I never put lights on a tree. I always have an
red
artificial tree that has lights on it already.
lights. Oh, no,
'Cause-
no, I do my own lights.
Side note, I am allergic to pine.
But you still gotta put lights on your tree.
No, it came with lights on it.
Oh no, I'm too cheap. I just buy the one to put my own lights on.
How many of you have fake trees? Come on, let us know.
Artificial?
They're fake.
They're artificial.
How many of you have faux trees?
Oh yeah. Yes, she does. Tanner very much could have anything in this life she wanted from me. Yes, she does. She has blackmail photos, for sure. Oh no, Mama Jackie. No. Maybe after you take your sleep meds, I'll let you see that picture one time. Then you'll never remember it.
You just record Tony while she's talking, when she's falling asleep. It's kind
Yeah.
of funny.
That is like, okay, that is seriously, y'all. That is seriously. Mindy said artificial tree there.
See? Look how cute.
Jackie says neither. What was I gonna say?
Oh, jeez.
I was seriously
Recording you when you fall asleep. You talk.
That is seriously one of my biggest fears. No joke. That I am going to take my medication at night
Do a
live. That is my biggest fear. That I will actually hit the live button and Mindy or Elisabeth will not be able to get there and stop me fast enough. That is seriously. You wish you had a video of Tony what? Chasing the wannabe carjackers the night before. They were trying to break into the cars. Yes.
At your retreat?
Yes. And so I went running down in my PJs, screaming, and it was terrible. It scared me, and I made Mama Judy. Yeah, I made everybody. Yeah, it was a big deal.
She hadn't had her meds yet.
I went out there twice, and I did have my meds on board for a little while, and then
That's
I
why
woke up.
you were crazy enough to go out and face attackers.
Oh gosh. Anyway, it's just the combination. It's not really. I don't really take anything powerful. It's just.
No.
I just am exhausted by the end of the day, to be honest.
And you know how some of those side effects of medications, they just knock you out anyway.
She had her meds. That was the problem. That's what Mindy said.
Well, yeah, sometimes. I can't take Benadryl because it makes me really loopy, and I
Really?
so loopy. I'll be like, ooh.
You guys crack me up.
And I have to sleep it off for like days. So if your medication does anything half like that, then I know why you fall asleep so fast.
Mama Judy let me. She did. She let me fly outside, yelling and screaming and hollering.
She was probably laughing the whole time.
No, she was like, what's going on? She's like, what's going on? Anyway, you guys, thanks for hanging out with us, letting us be silly and cracking up, and letting me just ramble and be tired. Seriously, though, the movie was very amazing.
It was very well done.
Very well done, very meaningful, impactful.
I would say watching it, you wouldn't think of it as a movie. Like, the acting was so good that it was just, like, really happening.
It will affect, I believe personally that it will affect everyone differently. I don't think there's any one person that will have the same kind of reaction to it. We've all been...
different experiences.
We've all had different experiences. We've all encountered different others who've had different experiences and in their lives, or known someone, or lost someone, or, I think that it's just, I just think it's something that, it's kind of, this is a little deep, and this, in all seriousness, I'm being very, very real right now. In all seriousness, it's kind of like bringing, back in the early 80s, child abuse and molestation was a very hush-hush thing, and no one talked about it, and children were being sexually abused, and it was very quiet, and it just was a thing that it didn't get talked about, it didn't get brought to light, and then it did. And so to me, this is kind of something like that, even though it's been going on for years, and the fight against sex trafficking and human trafficking and all of that has definitely been going on for a very long time. I think that it kind of brings it to the light for people to see that it's actually real and it's actually happening right in front of us, and we don't even realize it. So
I was kind of impacted when I heard the fact that there are more people enslaved now due to human trafficking than there were in the times when slavery was legal. And I think that was popped up when you weren't in there, like when you had gone up to the bathroom. But I was like, wow. You think about how long it took for people to overcome legal slavery. That this is something much bigger. And it is also out there in the world as being something political, but you just kind of have to find where you stand, and as the movie impacts you to do something, then do it, because we can all be involved in at a different level.
Small and big, and in any way we can. So with that being said, I think we're good. You guys, thanks for hanging out with us, and we will be back tomorrow.
Have a great night.
See you soon. Good night.